Life is a journey filled with its share of joys and triumphs. We celebrate the milestones, cherish the moments of happiness, and find solace in the beauty that surrounds us. These moments are the highlights of our existence, the memories we hold dear. But let's be real, it's also a battlefield where we encounter giants. These giants are not mythical creatures, but real life challenges that test our strength and resolve. These aren't the kind found in fairy tales, but real formidable foes that loom large in the landscape of our lives. They come in various forms, each one more daunting than the last. They are the fears that paralyze us, making us question our abilities and worth. These fears can be overwhelming, casting long shadows over our dreams and aspirations. The doubts that whisper negativity, telling us we're not good enough, that we can't achieve our goals. These doubts can be persistent, eroding our confidence bit by bit. And the anxieties that steal our peace, keeping us awake at night, making us worry about the future. These anxieties can be crippling, affecting our mental and physical well-being. We've all been there, standing at the foot of what seems like an insurmountable obstacle, feeling small and insignificant. It's a universal experience, one that connects us all. The question is, what do we do when faced with these giants? Do we let them define us, or do we take a stand and fight back? Do we cower in fear, allowing them to dictate our lives? It's easy to feel defeated, to think that the battle is lost before it even begins. Or do we rise up armed with faith, ready to conquer? With determination and support from those around us, we can face these giants head on. The answer, my friend, lies within you. You have the power to choose your path, to decide how you will respond to the challenges you face. You have a wellspring of strength and resilience that you may not even realize. This inner strength is your greatest asset, a source of power that can help you overcome any obstacle. It's the power of faith, a force so potent that it can move mountains and slay giants. Faith in yourself, faith in a higher power, and faith in the journey ahead. Embrace this faith and let it guide you through the battles of life. Before we can conquer our giants, we need to identify them. What are those looming shadows that threaten to overwhelm you? Is it the fear of failure holding you back from pursuing your dreams? Or the giant of rejection making you doubt your worthiness? Maybe it's the giant of insecurity, whispering lies that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. These negative thoughts can take root in our minds, growing into formidable giants that cast long shadows over our lives. But here's the good news. No giant is too big for God. Just as David faced Goliath with unwavering faith, we too can confront our giants, knowing that with God on our side, we are already victors. The story of David and Goliath is a powerful reminder that victory doesn't always belong to the strongest or the most experienced. It is a tale that has transcended generations, inspiring countless individuals to face their own giants, no matter how insurmountable they may seem. It belongs to those who dare to believe in something bigger than themselves, those who have the courage to trust in a higher power, and who are willing to step into the unknown with faith as their guide. Those who place their trust in the Almighty find strength in their belief, a strength that goes beyond physical prowess or worldly wisdom. Picture this, a young shepherd boy, armed with nothing but a slingshot and unwavering faith, standing in the face of a seemingly unbeatable foe. His heart is filled with a divine confidence that defies logic and reason. Facing a seasoned warrior, Goliath, who strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest soldiers, David's resolve does not waver. The giant's imposing figure and fearsome reputation do not deter him. Everyone else saw an impossible situation. David saw an opportunity to demonstrate the power of faith and the might of his God. David didn't focus on Goliath's size or strength. He didn't let the giant's intimidating presence shake his resolve. He focused on God's power, the divine force that he believed was far greater than any earthly challenge. He knew that with God on his side, even a giant could be defeated. His faith was his armor, his trust in God, his weapon, and defeat him he did with a single stone and a heart full of faith. This timeless story continues to remind us that with faith, courage, and trust in a higher power, we too can overcome the giants in our lives. Faith over fear, a choice we make. The battle against our giants is often won or lost in the mind. Our thoughts shape our reality, and the way we perceive challenges can either build us up or tear us down. It's a choice we make every single day, a choice between succumbing to fear or embracing faith. Fear paralyzes, faith empowers. Every morning, we wake up with the opportunity to decide how we will face the day. Will we let fear dictate our actions, or will we step forward in faith, trusting that we are capable of overcoming whatever comes our way? Fear whispers, "You can't." Faith declares, "I will." Fear tells us that we are not enough, that we will fail, that we should not even try. But faith speaks louder, reminding us of our inner strength, our resilience, and our ability to rise above our circumstance. The Bible tells us in 2 Timothy 1:7, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." This verse is a powerful reminder that fear is not our natural state. We are endowed with the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, which equips us to face life's challenges with courage and confidence. We are not designed to live in fear. Fear is a chain that binds us, holding us back from reaching our full potential. But when we break free from the chains of fear, we step into the light of our true selves. We are created to walk in power, love, and a sound mind, a mind that is rooted in faith, not fear. When we surround ourselves with a supportive community, we find strength in unity. Together, we can uplift each other, share our burdens, and encourage one another to walk in faith. When we choose faith over fear, we tap into a supernatural strength that empowers us to overcome any obstacle. This strength is not of our own making. It is a divine gift that enables us to face even the most daunting challenges with confidence and grace. We become more than conquerors, not because of our own abilities, but because of the one who dwells within us. Our faith connects us to a higher power, a source of infinite strength and wisdom. With this connection, we can achieve greatness, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. We can inspire, uplift, and lead by example, showing the world that faith indeed triumphs over fear, equipping ourselves for the battle. Facing our giants requires more than just good intentions. It demands action. Just as David prepared for battle, we too need to equip ourselves with the right tools. What are these tools? Prayer is our direct line to God, a way to access His strength and guidance. His Word, the Bible, is our sword filled with promises and truths that cut through the lies of the enemy. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community of faith is crucial. We need people who will pray with us, encourage us, and remind us of God's faithfulness when we face our giants. The promise of God's presence. Here's the most encouraging part. We don't face our giants alone. We have a promise from God Himself, found in Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Did you catch that? The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's a promise we can cling to, no matter what giants stand in our way. He doesn't promise a life without challenges, but He does promise to be with us every step of the way. Rise and conquer. When you feel overwhelmed by the giants in your life, remember David. Remember his courage, his faith, and his refusal to back down. You, my friend, have that same spirit within you. Rise up today and face your giants head on. Embrace the power of faith and the unwavering presence of God. Victory is yours for the taking. You are more than a conqueror. Amen.